As we probably are aware, this article is about stepn cost expectation. On the whole, we should view the essential presentation of this money in the event that you need a decent profit from your beneficial speculation from it. stepn, the primary NFT drive in view of the transition to procure idea, is a sound way of life application with social money social and play to procure games perspectives. Jerry Huang and Yorn Rong, two Australian programming designers, helped to establish stepn in August 2021. stepn won the 2021 Solana Start hacking rivalry prior to getting a $5 million subsidizing round from private value behemoth Sequoia Capital. The green metaverse token GMT, the stepn's administration token, was made accessible on Solana in Walk 2022. Holders of GMT can recommend and settle on project progressions and depository dispersion. Prior to making a stepn cost, we look at what is GMT stepn. Also GMT stepn specialized and basic examination. We should check it out. What is stepn GMT? stepn is a Web3 move to procure versatile application with parts for social and gaming finance, game fee and social fee. Find Satoshi Lab, an Australian fintech studio, is the gathering behind stepn. The task chips away at the Solana blockchain, and its center thought relies upon moving around, which is the vast majority's ordinary action. At the 2021 Solana Start Hackathon, stepn wrapped the third next in line and was the primary task to coordinate the move to procure idea practically. The objective of the game part of stepn is to urge a great many clients to embrace a better way of life, battle environmental change, and abstain from driving high-emanation cars. Then again, the social money part of stepn plans to foster a stage that advances client-created Web3 content. stepn utilizes a two-layered symbolic framework. GMT and GST are the two sorts of tokens accessible in the environment, and each can be procured in an unexpected way. The stepn token's value forecast is undeniably founded on a definite assessment of its value outline and specialized examination, taking into account both the ongoing cost and verifiable patterns of the digital currency. While looking at the pattern lines, the costs have transcended the 200 mama moving normal line. The vertical determined pattern line in the specialized examination is the most probable pattern after such a breakout, with a GMT value starting and market cap to challenge its new obstruction levels. These investigations are cheery regardless of whether there is a common feeling of a bear market that could penetrate the crypto business. The stepn money and the typical cost are supposed to recuperate substantially more quickly than the in-general crypto market cap, giving financial backers gigantic additions on both short and long-haul property. Besides, you should decide the kind of help and opposition levels that stepn cost estimate experiences to anticipate its future. The level obstruction can be recognized by how frequently the GMT esteem rises and falls during a vertical push. You can get level endorsement appraisals by monitoring how oftentimes stepn value checks and digresses from the current cost while falling. Estimating the market cap of an ADAX can help you to choose when to sell if you currently own one and need to exchange at the greatest expense. 1. Utilize Mama Mobile midpoints. stepn cost estimate not entirely settled by Mama moving midpoints. Moving midpoints Mama are regularly utilized by dealers to decide the speed and potential spots where the cost of GMT is probably going to switch from a slump or diminishing following an upsurge. 2. Utilize pointers. Pointers can be utilized by brokers to support stepn cost expectation. Pointers consider various elements like term, amount, strength, and so on to foresee in the event that the stepn will rise or decline. Exchanges can achieve movements and dependability in any event when they can't anticipate the stepn cost. stepn is as of now worth $5.877 Ust. GMT has moved 224% as of now with an exchanging volume of $60 to $783,154. stepn is as of now positioned 140 among all digital forms of money with a market capitalization of $567,897,728 OSE. Our cost expectation estimates utilize continuous stepn GMT market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost expectations in view of current market action. stepn GMT Value Forecast 2023. stepn, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding digital currencies to rise this year. GMT. The GMT cost figure for 2023 expects a huge expansion in the year's final part, conceivably coming to $58 to $816. Similarly, as with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be continuous, however no extensive drops are normal. Averaging $4.28 to 28 in cost is very aggressive. However, it is practical sooner rather than later given expected joint efforts and progressions. GMT is supposed to have a base worth of $367,052. stepn GMT value expectation 2024. In 2024, stepn GMT cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the possible declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of GMT will before long outperform $760.4693. Notwithstanding, we ought to hold on to check whether the GMT's general strength list emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, GMT will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $611,754 and a typical exchanging cost of $670.2929. stepn GMT value expectation 2025. Assuming the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $107 and GMT might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. GMT is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $78,807 and a low of $17,631 in 2025. stepn GMT value expectation 2026. Assuming that stepn effectively helps market opinion among digital currency fans, the GMT coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, GMT will be green in 2026. The GMT is supposed to reach and outperform its record-breaking high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual money will be valued at $1.38, with a base cost of $0.22 and a typical cost of $0.18. stepn GMT value forecast 2027. After some broad gauging and specialized investigation, we gauge the GMT cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $1.59 by 2027, with a base cost of $1.53 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, GMT has a most extreme value worth of $1.68. stepn GMT value forecast 2028. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep, carrying the typical cost to around $1.90. In the event that GMT figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a greatest cost of $0.99. Neglecting to accumulate the help GMT needs by 2028 could bring about a low of $1.84. stepn GMT value expectation 2029. While GMT is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush connection, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been set at $0.14 and a yearly cost close above $0.29 in 2029. stepn GMT value expectation